Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. And today I thought that I would just do some building. I am on a server, ravand.org, ravand.org. This is a really nice building server that I found. Pretty much everybody on here is fairly elite and everything. You can just go through and look at everybody's plots. And I've been doing a lot of building on here recently. They have a custom texture pack. You might have seen this or will see this in my Windcraft series. I'm using this texture pack. It's Conquest. I'll put a link in the description for it. Currently I am running this on MC Patcher. Or I'm using this without MC Patcher or Optifine. So normally there's a bunch of extra textures which you can get, like for instance, this cobweb would look like rope, and because I'm not using MC Patcher right now, you can't see that, and also the randomized textures and stuff aren't on, so it looks a lot better with MC Patcher. I'll see if I can get that running a bit later, but for now, this is one of my plots. I have two currently, and today I'm going to start doing a new one. I'm not quite done with this. I have just a little Nordic, sort of a Nordic-esque house. I got a little stove up here. I'll probably add a chimney at some point. This is a storage attic place. This is the bunk bed and a little table. Then down here, I'll need to add some stuff to this level. This is not close to being complete, but I have this. I'm not sure what I'm going to put in these item frames, but we'll see. Just a little cellar. And then I have, a tree, and then over here is the mine, if I can get out of the water. Of course, you have to imagine that being a rope. I might show you it later. So down here we have the mine. Nothing really, there's just a little stopper and a minecart track. So that's that. I guess I'll show you plot number 1 as well. Plot home. Okay, hang on. Plot home colon 2. Okay, that's better. This is my first plot on here. I have a little bridge and a nice little river. A little graveyard. Because why not? I kind of wanted to do it. A small farm with some melons and stuff. And then inside the house we have a bed, some crafting benches, all the normal stuff. So that's cool. I spent like an hour, 2 hours working on this, and I've spent maybe an hour and a half on the other one. So I'm going to be starting out on a new plot. I sort of have a vague idea of what I want to do with this. Where am I? Am I close to any of my other plots? What, negative 717, okay. A lot of the buildings around here use these, this white stained clay, which is kind of interesting. Okay, let's get started. I'm just gonna be building. I might not talk that much, but I do have shaders, actually, to make this look a little bit nicer once, I'm done. Hey. Hello, Orchard Cherry Baxwell. Whatever that guy's name is. I wonder where his plot is. I don't get very good frames here, though. It's just for looks, really. I take screenshots and stuff with that. Alright, so let's begin. I think I'm making sort of like a little Hobbit hole type thing. So we need a hill. How am I going to do this? This will be the front, so I think I'm going to have a little hill, which will sort of peak around here, maybe a little bit higher, maybe one more higher. So it'll sort of peak around there, and then this will be the front of that, and then I'll have like maybe a little river and a road and stuff out in the front. It'll be nice. Although I might make this, I'm not sure that I want this to be that flat. We'll see. Anyway, let's get to shaping all of this. That's what I normally do first. I like shaping the terrain. Let's do a bit of that. I'm not that great at building, but I'm not that bad. So, make of this what you will. I am actually going to extend this out a little bit. Give it a bit of slope. I'm trying to get a higher rank on this server, preferably builder rank. I'm not even sure if I can in this creative area. I might have to be in a different creative area, but I don't care. I just like building on here because I like the size of the plots. It isn't too overwhelming. They have like 100 something blocks by 100 something blocks as well, which I don't know, my brother got a hold of one of them. But I thought that you can only use them if you're an architect rank, which you can either pay for or you can earn it. So this is not going very well. I guess that I could start the actual thing right around here. How will that work? I want the door to be maybe right here. Yeah, maybe it could be sunken back a little bit. How would it look to be sunken back? I can build underground and use a few basic commands. Like I think I can change the biome type. Yeah, be like that. So now, I want that to be like that. Probably started this off kind of weird, and that's why it doesn't look that great just yet. Okay, let's see here. This might be a boring video. I'm just going to see how well it does. Because I like just sort of sitting back and building, so you might like this, you might not. If you want me to continue, leave a comment down below. If you want me to stop, then just don't say anything, I guess. Because I just won't get any comments, and then that'll be the end of it, I guess. I might go and look at some other people's Hobbit-esque houses and see how they do their doors, but I'm not really liking this that much. I might cut a bit off the top. And then instead, have something like that. Maybe have this be 4. Maybe. Let's extend that out a little bit. Add a bit of stuff on top. Yeah, I like it. And then add a bit over to the side. Add a bit on top. Also, I might turn the chat off at some point, because it's just a chat. I mean, there's nothing too interesting about it. I think that I'll shorten that by 1. I don't need that anymore. Yeah, it isn't that bad so far. I mean, it could be worse. I might do something on top. We will see. Gonna do that. And then sort of build around the top layer a little bit. I'm pretty good at doing terrain, I think. But it's the actual structures and stuff which I struggle with, or the exterior at least, and also sometimes the interior. Okay, they're not going to there. That guy was probably doing it. I'm gonna take a quick look around in here. It's kind of nice. I like this. I like that. He's got some rope from the roof. Although there are a few too many doors. That's kind of nice. I do like the roof, though. The roof is really nice, with all the steps and stuff. Alright, let's see. I might have 2 tops to the hill. Ooh, I could have, like, this type thing over here. Yeah. Sort of a larger hill. I like that. I can do that. And then I can start having it go back. Oh, Frag 2 is on. I think he reviewed my original. He was the one who reviewed my original plot. He didn't really like it. He basically just looked at it for around 30 seconds, then immediately said, "Nope, you do not deserve to be promoted." Which I don't blame him. I mean, it was my first try. I didn't really expect to get a higher rank because of it. There are some really good builders on this server. It's pretty elite. And I'll just add this up a bit. I'm almost done with the terrain, although I'll probably change a few things. Let's do that. I'm not sure how long these videos will be. Thinking I could stretch it up to half an hour, but 20 minutes is probably more like what I'm aiming for. It all depends. I might do 1 build per episode, but that could grow to be quite lengthy. What with the time I spend detailing and stuff. It's nice. I'm feeling it. Let's fill in these. I think they'll add some stone here in a sec. Sort of add to the cutaway effect. I'll add it on the other side first. Let's see. Is that good? Maybe, yeah, like that. The interior will probably take a little while. It's going to be difficult to make it Hobbit-y, especially with the small amount of plot space that I get. Let's add some cobblestone for detailing because it looks nice. And okay, that's good. Maybe a bit on the other side as well. Not too much. That's good. Okay, now, how am I going to do the doors? Let's get the oak wood. Do I just want one thing like that, and then I could add some detailing on both sides of it? That could be enough room? Yeah, that'll do. I think that I'll stick with that. And I want to make it very atmospheric, so I'll add some like trees on top and stuff. I think I'll probably do the inside last. Just work on making it look pretty on the outside first. Alright, let's get some oak wood and some birch leaves because they're my favorite. Start working on a nice custom tree. Let's have a root coming out there. Maybe a root coming out there. Yeah, this has a nice plugin where you can use the stick. And I should be able to make this have, yeah, all 4 sides will have the bark texture. This is also how you change the texture of normal things. Yeah, you can change the texture of cobwebs and, I just skipped it again, and a bunch of other stuff. It basically adds like 100 new textures, and I just skipped it again. I am very good at this, apparently. Alright. There we go. Now, let's have that go up a bit. Maybe forward. Yeah. Up one more maybe so that I can begin branching out. And then maybe branch out a bit to the back. Alright, that's pretty good. I like getting a base sort of tree design down, and then I just leaf it up. It normally works out pretty well, and it doesn't take all that much effort. I mean, you can spend a lot of time making trees like this, but it doesn't take enough, and this isn't like the main feature of the build, so... I would really like to get into a community like the Voxel Box or something. I tried applying, but I didn't get through. But I'll probably try again at some point in the future, now that my building skills have improved a little bit. Just leaf it up a bit more on the top, and the bottom needs a bit of leafiness. Where else? Back here a little bit, definitely up here. Is that good? That's pretty good. I think that I'm going to give these the all bark treatment. I might just do this later off camera. I need to be able to see three sides so that I know that all of them do not have wood showing. And there we go. And it's probably good enough for now. I'll do the rest later, because it'll probably involve removing some leaves and stuff. So that looks nice, although it could be a bit lower to the ground. There's a world edit on the server, but you normally have to pay for it. Alright. I think that I'll build a little pathway out of just cobblestone and gravel. Would that look nice? Alright, where do I want to go? I'll intersperse some grass in it as well. Maybe... and then back down like that. I can see that. Let's fill it in, intersperse it with a bit of cobblestone. Alright, that's a decent path. Maybe add some grass. A few spots, but not spots like that. Maybe right there. Okay. Alright, so now I have a nice little pathway. Let's add some fences, sort of fence off the premises. Maybe also add some stone stairs so that you can clearly see where you get onto the property. Like that. And actually, let's replace that with cobblestone and give it a doormat. These textures look different with MC Patcher, so I'm not quite sure which ones to use, but green looks good for now. Let's add maybe a bit of gravel right there, maybe some cobble. Yeah, that's good. Okay. It looks nice for now. I got the basic outline and everything down. I'm not sure if maybe I should end that off there or sort of give it the illusion that it's continuing. I like that. Like it looks like it's going on a bit further. I'll probably experiment with the carpet type a little bit later. Could look good too. Just that. The carpet could go many different ways. So, I think that'll be all for this episode of building. I'll probably record maybe one more episode, and then let me know if you want me to continue this series. If you want me to, I probably will. I might just continue it anyway. We'll see. So if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you want to see more, there's an airplane going over my house. Subscribe because of that airplane. Subscribe for the airplane. Just do it. Just don't question it. And if you want to see more, leave a comment. Or just like and subscribe. I'm not picky. And I'll see you in the next episode.